Hello, ladies. Hello, everybody. This is Elizabeth Taylor, your dating and relationship coach, and we are talking today about the reason why your relationship is going to be much more likely to be successful when the guy is providing, and it's no 50-50. Okay? So, the reason for that is that the man will feel more like a man. When he can provide for you and maybe the children, he will just feel so in charge. He will feel like he's the guy, and literally you give him a gift of fulfillment. So I asked men that I'm dating what are the purpose in life, and they're like, "Oh, it's my purpose to make you happy," and I'm like, "Really?" And your men are like this. They need you to feel good and to feel happy, like healthy men, and they're going to feel so fulfilled to be able to provide for you and for your children. So even if you do have a job or a business, what I, by the way, I do recommend you guys having a job and a business, because if you want to do it, why not? You still let him provide. Yeah, it is a double blessing. And for every woman that feels like, well, not that I don't want him to feel used from me, I don't want to like look like I'm digging on him. Okay, let me give you an example. Imagine your mom is already, I don't know, maybe 70, 80 years old, and she has a little income because she's retired and her retirement income is like very little, and she can't really work, or she doesn't want to. How would you feel if you would maybe work? How would you feel to be able to provide for her? Would it make you feel happy to provide for somebody that you love? I'm sure it would. It would make me happy to provide for somebody that I love. If I love my children, of course I want to provide for them. If I love my mother, of course I want to provide for her, right? And that is also such a fulfilling feeling that you are giving the man. It is also such a purpose that you're giving the man. So imagine now you being like the man, but not in a relationship, in for your family, for your children, and for your mom. Let's imagine this. And your children need money. Your mom needs money. Are you going to feel inspired and purposeful to start your own company and making money? You would, right? And then at the end, you might feel even so happy that you had to provide for them so that you started being successful in your career. And for everybody that's watching, feel free to ask questions later on and say hi in the comments, and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Okay, so let's go back to our scenario where you try to understand why healthy men want to provide for you. Even when he doesn't earn lots of money, he is going to feel inspired earning more when he has you. The men that I'm dating, everyone is making more money because of dating me. Why? Because they have better energy, more energy, because the woman, her task is to bring the positive light energy, and she can only do that when she is taken care of and provided for. So it's like the chicken and the egg example, yeah. So she needs to be provided for in order to be able to be light and playful and fun. And the guy has more energy to work, and he knows he has responsibility. He has to provide for his woman, for his children, and he will feel more inspired to have like a double income. And just like I said, it happened to every guy that I was dating. They all have a higher income because or a raise or a side business because they needed to be able to provide, and it makes them feel happy. So that's the second reason. The first one, it makes him feel like a man. The second one is that he will feel purposeful and fulfilled, and he will have more. He will have more, yeah, more success because he has to, right? And then he's a man who like, oh, I'm so successful, and of course it's because of you, because you didn't help him by giving him money. You were like, I need money, and please provide for me. Okay, so that's the second point. And the third one is, even if you have a job or you have a business, still let him provide, because men want to give. This is like part of the polarity that I'm teaching. You are the receiving woman and he is giving. Giving is masculine. He wants to give to you and please you. Giving, pleasing, auditioning is masculine. So you imagine this. You're the prize. You're like sitting there and just like being and enjoying your life, whatever you do. I don't know. Do whatever you enjoy. Reading books, going for a walk, whatever you like. And then the guy comes to you and he's auditioning, so competing with other men. That's why the circular dating thing I'm doing. He is, cherishing your feelings. So that's why I'm also always saying you need to be connected to your feelings. Yeah, you have to feel good, but if you don't feel good, you need to tell him. So he cherishes your feelings, wanting to always make you happy, and providing and protecting you so that you can feel safe and happy. Yeah, and this is all masculine traits. And giving is a masculine trait too. So he gives you attention. He gives you. He provides for you. He gives you gifts. Giving is a masculine trait, and when you do this work for a longer time, you will know how it feels when the guy gives. Like you already know now. Like when a guy's energy coming towards you, and when he's like running away, ignoring you. And most women feel turned on when the guy is like running and they like to chase him. So I was like this too, but there's a way to retrain yourself to also feel turned on by a guy whose energy coming towards you, who reach out to you, gives you gifts and all of that. And if you are not there yet, that's okay. It took me also 6 months to 1 year to practice so that I felt turned on by a guy who's masculine and his energy comes towards me. And everybody has a different background, but for me it wasn't only the conditioning, it was also abuse that I experienced from wounded masculine men. So when I was seeing a man being in his masculine energy reaching out to me, I just was so triggered because I was emotionally and in other ways abused from wounded masculine energy, and I was like, I want to run from masculine energy. The only men I felt safe I felt safe with were feminine men. So that was like kind of my thing. But everybody is different. So it can be conditioning, it can be past traumas. Yeah. Whatever it is, you can heal that and you can have a happy, fulfilling relationship and a happy, fulfilling dating experience. And if you want that, if you want to have this transformation, then DM me for a free love assessment call. I have plenty of clients who have done this transformation even in only 3 months. Yeah, some people take longer, but most of them change quickly. And why do we want to wait and waste years in a certain reality? If your reality didn't change in the last few years and you keep attracting the same painful experience and the same painful guy, even if it's the same one, or you literally change boyfriends and he's still treating you bad, then we have to do some inner work. So reach out to me, let's talk. In the first free call, you will already have lots of insight and lots of help from me. Take advantage of that, and I see you soon. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and like it and write down your comments, your biggest in the comments